Hi, everybody. Amber, thank you for your post and your questions. And I apologize for my no makeup look today. We are heavy into painting on this Monday morning, and so I decided to wear grubby clothes. Amber, such a good question and such an important one, I think. I've been thinking a lot about this in my decision to become a Beachbody coach because I think that before we can make any of those important decisions in our life, we have to clarify our vision and we have to clarify our why. So just a little background. I have been a runner for about 10 years. I'm a marathoner. Running has been my sanctuary, has been my safe place, has been the thing that I have held sacred above all else. I also have really struggled with feeling so self-critical and feeling like no matter what I did wasn't enough, no matter what I did didn't measure up, no matter what my life looked like, there was someone else's life on a news feed, on a Instagram post that was better than mine, and I felt like I couldn't ever measure up. So even though I was waking up at 4 o'clock in the morning every day, running, doing really great in races, surprising myself with what I could do, and doing it on top of being a mom of twin girls, one of whom is deaf, and we have had a lot in our journey with that. That wasn't enough for me. I still felt like I wasn't good enough. And last summer, I started following my friend, my upline coach, Caitlin Seams, and just she was glowing and she was so positive, and she's a mom of twins and she's got a busy life and she's in the education system too, and I kind of just followed her from afar, and I decided I was just going to try what she was trying without reaching out to her. So I ordered 21 Day Fix on my own, started doing it, got great results, and felt so good about myself. And at mile 23 of Twin Cities Marathon, when I knew I was going to PR and knew I was going to have the best race of my life, I promised myself in that moment that I would reach out to her as soon as I was done racing, that I would tell her thank you, and that I would join one of her challenge groups. And I did that. And what followed was one of the most positive experiences of my life, because for the first time, I was encouraged. I was given a pat on the back by others when I couldn't do that for myself. And my why is that I don't think a lot of women can do that for themselves anymore. I think we live in a culture where it is really hard to love yourself. It is really hard to make time for yourself. It is really hard. We feel like self-sacrifice is a badge of honor, that if we do everything for everybody else, if we are busy all the time, if we constantly have something going on, that is a good thing. We also live in a culture that doesn't accept self-praise and self-belief and optimism and hope. And I got that from the group. I was able to kind of get this nurturing that I needed that I wasn't getting in my own life because I was too busy trying to nurture everybody else and too busy criticizing my own self. So my why is that I want to provide that for every woman because it is tough. And in the world of social media, I think it's even tougher. And so that's my why. My why is really to just give people the gift of self-love. And I think health is self-love. I think that taking care of your body and eating right and working out and having energy because of those things is the first step in kind of that journey. And so that's my why. And why should other people trust me with that? That's hard. I hope that my honesty and my own ability to share what has been hard for me and what has helped me will build trust. I think people can trust me. I think that they can trust that I have their best interest in mind, and that I really want that for them. I want us to start lifting each other up. And I hope that shines through. That's why I think people should trust me with that. I want to set the conditions for us to do that for each other. The other thing, that I've been thinking a lot about is that I think that your 30s are kind of an interesting time in your life, because you start to see how lots of your life experiences have led up to something that maybe you weren't expecting. And I feel like I'm in that place. In my own career, I'm a teacher, but I've in the last 4 years I've dived into literacy coaching, which is interesting that now I'm doing something on kind of a different end, where what that entails is helping teachers reflect on their practices and encouraging them and supporting them. And it's interesting that this opportunity has come up, because I feel like maybe this was the experiences that I have maybe led me here too. So hope this isn't too long-winded. Amber, thanks for the questions. They're so important to start. Before we start anything, we need to know our why. Have a great day. Enjoy the sunshine, and we'll check in soon.